Alright, so I got my little chicken feeder right here. I don't know why the sticks are out of it, because it was full the other day. Very little dead in here. So that's good. Nothing on the inside. This is the syrup y'all just watched me make with the lemongrass in it. So we're gonna fill this on up. Alright, so turn that over, start floating some sticks. And I just put sticks around the edge so the bees have something to land on without drowning. And let me see, I know I had more sticks in there than that. Oh, somehow they all got pushed out. So let's see how long it takes the bees. I got a few bees on it right now. Let's see how long it takes this thing to really start pumping. I always try to take one piece and stick it in the hole to keep them from climbing inside when the syrup gets down. And let me make sure this bucket's closed, not to confuse them. And let's see. I'm gonna try to lower this down, so bear with me. Try to get you a little closer to them. See if we can push that down. Whoop! That down. And all that down. And I will move you guys closer. Close as I can, anyway. See if we can get some nice video here. I've got another one of these feeders. This is the only one I've got set up right now. Let me see. Okay, everyone, so as you can see, this hive has a attached bottom board, which I like to use in the spring as when I do splits, because they really are confined. And I've got a disc on the front of this gray hive which allows for limiting a queen from getting in and out, obviously, and also enclosing them very easily. So I'm going to switch this out today. I'm just going to move everything over to a traditional hive. This is the last one that I don't have. Plus, I can't. One of the cons of this box is I can't put a feeder on the outside like I normally do. So I really don't know what they have inside for resources. Let me grab a box real quick. So just got a regular box here, and all I'm going to do is move everybody from, actually I'm going to do this differently here. I'm going to move this, I'm going to move the whole hive out of the way first. Oh, it's kind of, it's not that heavy, but it does have a little weight to it. Alright, welcome to South Carolina, home of no exhaust. And I'm just going to light up my box ahead of time, and I can do an inspection while I'm going through. Just trying to keep all of my frames in order. I haven't been in this one in a minute. There may not be that many bees in here. I do have a little feeder bucket. Some hive beetles. Got some right there on the bottom of this, so I'm just going to set this off to the side. I had a Swiffer in there, so I took the feeder ring off. Let me take the Swiffer they've been chewing on out of the way. Might use that same one, but it looks like it's catching bees and not beetles. A little bit of patty that's dried up. We'll go ahead and take that out. Doesn't look like there's many bees in here. And I'm just going to move this over and inspect as I go, and hopefully not get stung because I'm wearing zero. There's a beetle. You can get that beetle. Alright, squashed a beetle. Go ahead and put that over. Put that over there. This was a small hive to begin with. I may actually end up merging it if I have to with another one. A little bit of honey, a little bit of syrup, a little bit of wacky comb, no brood. So we're gonna put that over here as well. We've got a medium frame in here. This is it's got a little bit of brood in it. It's got some eggs, so there's a queen in here somewhere. So we're just going to put her right back where she was. I didn't see the queen. I don't really need to see her. I'm just going to move her over. Matter of fact, this is a good time for me to take my non-existent beetle trap out of the bottom. When I say non-existent, if there's a beetle trap in there and there's a couple beetles that got trapped in here, so I'll just close that back up. Carefully set it on the bottom. I'm dripping on everything. Put it underneath the brood here. Let's see what we got on this frame while I'm sweating on everybody. Nothing on that side. A little bit of, well, we got brood. Let me see if I can find a queen on this one. Don't know. Nothing on that other side. Some bees. That's about it. Got some brood, some pollen, a little bit of syrup. Trying to look for the queen and hold this one-handed. See if she's on here. But I don't see her on this one. So, gonna put that over in here. There's some dead beetles on the ground, on the bottom. It's a good sign. And we're gonna put this over. And what I'm probably going to do is find one of these strong hives and put some more bees in here with her, or combine, because I do have a couple stronger nukes that would help this hive out. Then let me go ahead and get my Swiffer. I'm going to move it to the back this time because that's where the beetles were. that to the back and make sure there's no queen in the box. I don't see her. That back. And put this on top. Really not much weight in there at all. It's not a good thing. So I'm gonna put some feed on them and get them going. Like, I know this big hive has brood in it and the one next to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this other box I've got and lean it up. I had one bees landing on me here. Try to lean them up and get in there. And I'll add some feed to them and probably a frame of brood. Okay guys, so I went and put my suit on just in case, because I haven't been in this hive in a while. I know the top box has bees in it, but it's not as much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this top box off because it's a medium. I'm just gonna set it down across the lid and not impede them. And then we're gonna see what's in this top box, so I can try to find a frame of brood to drop in this other one and help them out. Alright, so outside of the red box here, looks like we got some honey, which is what I wanted to see. Oh my God, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful capped honey on both sides. Man, I could spin that out. I know this has been here. There's a beetle. I don't like him. Go ahead. I think I got him. That's beautiful. Beautiful capped honey. Wouldn't try to get me on my finger. One thing, we'll put this one back in. I'm going to show you this next frame. They haven't touched it, not at all. This plastic. There's a beetle. We're gonna get that beetle. All right, so beetle dead. But what I like to do when I see stuff like this is I keep a block of wax in my pocket. And all I'm gonna do is go ahead and just rub it on here, because they've probably eaten all the wax that I had on there off, which is why they're not building on it, at least part of it. And we're gonna go ahead and drop that back in, see what it's like on the other side. See, same thing, nothing. So we're just gonna rub it. You can see this on the black ones a lot better, but you gotta trust me that it's rounding out the corner of the wax. It's putting some wax on there. And they may or may not use it, but I keep that in my pocket. And this top box is pretty full of bees. So they should, with my feeding. Now, I'll be honest with you, most of this was capped up when I pulled my last honey. So it's not a surprise I left it for them. They're storing it away up here. Some bees, just taking a quick glance to make sure the queen, there's some more capped. That's not what we're looking for. Not too worried about finding a queen up here, but it could happen. There's a small hive beetle. And I have hive beetle measures in here. They've obviously pulled the pulled it down. There's plenty of bees in this hive. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, it's heavy. That's honey. There's a lot of honey in that one. It's uncapped and capped. So one whole cap side and one that's, I don't know, 75–80% capped. Just trying to see if they moved any brood up here. The queen laid up here. I don't have a queen excluder on. Oh my gosh, look at that. Another. This is another completely drawn frame of honey. No brood. But again, oh, there's some brood. Alright. So there we go. I mean, there's a drone even still. That's how warm it's been. We still got a few drones left. Just a quick peek to make sure there's no queen. Nice brood pattern on both sides. I don't see a queen. This should be primarily nurse bees. So this will be the frame I am going to take from them. Big drone. Yep, I don't see any queen here. So we'll set this down. We'll open this one back up. What I'm gonna do is take one of these empty frames that I know is on the end here. One of these. Put her back in the middle here. Just a second. I'm gonna take this one that's got feeding bees and everything. I'm actually gonna push this one out. Oops. That was my box I had leaning up here fell. Drop her right in. Any foragers will come back. That should give her a little bit. Just a boost. They're already starting to climb on this one I put in there. I might move the rest of this together. Oh, just broke some honey. This is a really good hive for me right now. Let's see, make sure I ain't pinching no bees. Look at that. More brood. Nice honey ring and honey around the outside. So I'm just going to push this together. Put this right back. Now that I've created them some extra work here. Alright, put this. So, equalizing the colony in October. We'll see. See what happens here. Let me put this back on here. Right there. Gonna put this on here. So now that one's, this will be squared away. Let me put this top back on here. And then gonna put that box right back on top. And okay, all the bees, except for I think one. There's one bee left in, or 2, 3 bees left in this. 4 bees from the old hive. And I'm just going to move that out of the way so they can find their way back. We'll go ahead and put me a feeder at the entrance. Got a feeder at the entrance. I just got to put a food jar on it and it'll be good to go. Okay, just to show you, it's been a little while now. I just filmed the video of me adding the brood to swapping boxes and adding brood to help strengthen that colony up for the winter. Just to show you the feeder that I have out here. It is going insane right now. So let me walk back over to the gray hive. I don't know if you can see all the bees flying right now, but it's probably 80 degrees out here today. And got some sugar water mixed up for them. Got it on the front. Got everything good to go there. And things are looking real good. So I keep the open feeder so all the stronger hives, and you know, the smaller hives will go and eat off the open feeder as well, but with the open feeder at least they the stronger hives will send more foragers over here, and it limits robbing from what I can tell, because when they don't have any feed, I can definitely see, there's a bee trying to come see y'all, can definitely see more action at the front of the smaller hives. And you know, that hive that I switched out today had a little bit of honey, but yeah, not a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed them up. Again, let's go say hi to our new addition. She's gonna run. She's already stopped because she hears me talking. She's gonna run to the back of her pen. But here's our new addition. We got a porker. So she's chilling out today. Usually she'll go inside that little building that I built for her, but just what she wants to do. Sit in the shade or bask in the mud right there that I made for her, or come over here and eat. But she's kind of scared. She's a scared little pig. Come here, piggy. Don't really have a official name for her, but you know, it is what it is. So now we got pigs and chickens and honeybees and a lot of work. So at any rate, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.